Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
A lot of AP damage with the Rumble jungle, so you don't necessarily want to have something like that in the mid lane. It will be Camille actually coming in, and this is really interesting because it's Camille over Gwen. Both champions serve a very similar role in the side lane and in the top.
Has no chance of catching up to that one.
Croco comes back over, walks over a ward though, sadly. And now everything is known. No more secrets on the top side of the map. But look at the mid lane. This is where things are starting to get scary.
Oh, Rich's is dead.
No flash, he dies. And Croco zones Peanut out.
Yeah, pretty rough there. Fate has his dash. I mean, he's going to get hit by a harpoon. Doesn't really matter. He takes a little bit of damage, but
he's going to make a beeline straight for the Drake. And this is actually pretty lucky for Nongshim that Croco's trying to make a play up here and is spotted.
And I think Rich is just dead again. Yep, see you later. Nice that the Diana with the changes is really able to close that gap really quickly. And it looks good, right? He read the play. He was just maybe 2 seconds too late.
Yeah, he read the play. He didn't have that brush warded. And it was a really nice exchange once again on the bottom side.
Uh-oh. Prince, no flash here. He does have the shift, but that is not enough. Easy kill. And there was a control ward in the river even, but he's still
usually on a champion like the Gragas, where it's like, okay, you got sacrificed, but you're still useful later because you can hit amazing casts.
Oh, okay. Summit really trying to press the issue here. He's going to get equalized. Miss on the ult, and now he's trying to turn it 1v2. He picks up the kill quite easily. Another miss by Gory as Rich is coming on up, trying to turn the kill. And he misses again. Summit is looking for the kill now, perhaps, as there is no escape for this Camille. The flash forward from Rich, he gets the shutdown, but Summit just bringing 3 people up to the top lane.
And you ain't winning anything if you're Nongshim right now. You're losing plates in 2 lanes. And it ends up being a 1-for-1 trade here on the top side of the map. Nothing good about this for Nongshim, sadly. They're not able to secure the Drake right before they put all their resources in. Okay, we're not going to get this Drake fight. We actually can't fight at this stage of the game. We're a little bit out of...
I would expect more fighting, more action. Speaking of which, they're going to find Kellen. That's a free kill. Nicely set up by the Diana. This is what we were talking about, this Diana setting up so much. Is now Rich trying to create more. They've got a nice wombo combo, good flash on the rocket, but there's the ultimate, and both supports are just going to be sacrificed and taken out. Nice catch by Nongshim, but Summit is getting free. Scared to take any fights at this point. They've identified that they are in fact behind, and maybe they're just going to put their, all their money on the Duck Dom slot, and we'll see if that works out for them, because as I mentioned, every single Infernal Drake is incredibly important for both teams, and Liiv SANDBOX with every one is just going to widen that lead by so much.
Yeah, they certainly are. Catching Liiv SANDBOX during a back timing here, and it looks like Liiv SANDBOX is actually going to try to trade the Drake for Baron, because they know one of the problems with their composition is if they have positional disadvantage, they lose control of that vision.
Look at this.
Now you got to respond, Nongshim.
They are so ready for this. Even Effort's just sitting there waiting for the rocket.
Oh no, so late, and now they might lose both. They might lose the Baron and the Drake.
Okay, nice hook though onto Effort. That's a bit of damage coming on up. Gory's gonna ult in, and Effort survives for an incredibly long amount of time, but they do get the kill. Summit's like, you dare duel with me? The 4-man pull-in from the Diana, and Liiv SANDBOX, they came here to skirmish with this comp, and they will do exactly that. They're going to roll over Nongshim here, and only Jinx, only Duck Dom stands alone. A very common story. I've heard a lot from Nongshim here. Liiv SANDBOX will dominate them here at 22 minutes.
Now, Liiv SANDBOX can't get away with this if Nongshim didn't walk through like 7 wards on their way to controlling the vision around the Drake. They know where everyone on where everyone on Nongshim is, so they go straight to Baron. I think at that moment you just have to cut your losses as Nongshim and say, okay, we had to clear all that vision to look for maybe even a fight on the Infernal Drake, but they're going to take Baron, and then you just give up and you take the...
Kind of came out and was pretty lackluster in her first performance in LCK Summer, but since then she's been popping off, and I think we're going to be seeing more Diana. And yeah, I do agree. I think you just take the Infernal and try to wait until Jinx actually gets power, because fighting there is just losing.
I mean, they're going to lose a second inhibitor here, but they might also just lose the game at this stage. 2 Infernal Drakes adding a lot of power to this roster. You've got, Baron buffed minions that are super minions coming here in the mid lane. Looks like Liiv SANDBOX will defend. They're 2 inhibitors down, but we didn't have to be living in this reality. if they had just played it safer and gone for the Drake trade instead. You never want to take that one, but you never want to lose more than they have.
All right, well, they're going to go for the Hail Mary here, and I think we all know how this one is going to go. Yone's getting some nice damage. This is a good front line for Duckdom, but Summit will find him, and Fate just kites him down. The amount of damage from the culling was absolutely insane. And they're just going to end it. Liiv SANDBOX will do it in 25 minutes. As you mentioned, if anyone dies, they'll probably just push the win with 2 inhibitors down. And that is going to do it. Liiv SANDBOX with a fiery start here to this series. Angry after their first loss. And they will crush Nongshim here in 25 minutes.
Very, very fast game. One of our fastest of this.